We couldn't possibly step into 2019 for some fresh videos without getting the last ounce of our legacy content out into the wild.
So as we enter the end of season 1, it's time to show you the first ever footage we shot for the channel.
So the entire premise of this video was to test out the equipment that we had just acquired because we had no idea how to use it. So we had no script and we just did an improvised episode of Fresh Happenings, which I don't think had the name Fresh Happenings at the time.
No.
And all I did was grab a load of PlayStation games and I showed them to Adam and he had to give me his thoughts on them.
So as you can see, we didn't even have a backdrop. There is a green screen in the back, but that was never gonna work. It wasn't even lit.
Yeah, this thing just didn't even exist yet.
No, I think we have got the telly though.
Yeah, the telly is there, yeah.
Well, you'll be able to see in a minute.
So now it's time to kick back and watch the first ever Fresh Happenings. Okay, Jeff, got some PlayStation games and you're gonna give your thoughts on them. Hogs of War, go.
Hogs of War. It's got a lovely pun on the front cover. Born to grill, a nice play on words there from Born to kill, if you weren't aware.
Do you like the tagline, smoke some pork?
Yeah, it's clever. Next one.
Okay, Dino Crisis.
Dino Crisis. I've never played Dino Crisis. I believe it's a crisis about dinosaurs, the name would suggest there. Looks very Resident Evil on the back.
Have you played any of these games?
I'd hope so. Why don't you read the blurb out?
From the creators of Resident Evil, which is why it looks like Resident Evil, comes Dino Crisis, a 3D game of panic, terror, and capital letters, fear. So yeah, looks thrilling. Next one.
Tekken 3.
Tekken 3, the third in the Tekken series. Arguably, it's pinnacle. Did it go downhill from here? I think so.
See, what I love about this is back in the day when games actually came with you know, you've got your memory card advertisement in there. Is that the original Pro Evolution Soccer as well? Amazing.
These bring back lots of memories. When you used to go to Woolies to buy your game, and then on the drive home, you'd get out the manual and you'd read about all the things you can do on the new game you bought. You don't get that now.
You sounded really gutted by that.
I know, I am gutted. Also, you can't buy it from Woolies anymore because they don't exist.
You can't. Just looking at some of the classic games that Namco were releasing in here. There was Tekken 1 and 2, obviously, Soul Blade, and then the Ridge Racer series. Did you know that Ridge Racer had a spin-off called Rage Racer?
Rage Racer.
Do you know what that was? Neither do I.
It tells you here, basic moves. To go forward, press forward. To go back, surprisingly, you press back. Crouch is down, up is jump. And if you double press forward, you run. This is thrilling stuff, isn't it? When the enemy is on the ground, you can do a ground attack. Metal Gear Solid.
Did you just pick up Siphon Filter and put it down?
Yeah, because I know that game. I've never played a Metal Gear Solid, so I don't know anything about it.
Played a Metal Gear Solid?
No.
Wow.
It looks boring.
What? No.
I hate stealth levels on games, and the whole game is a stealth level. It sounds awful.
What do you think of the artwork on it?
The artwork's all right. I like the fact it's flappy. It's got a flappy bit in the middle.
Flappy?
You know you've got a decent game when there's 2 discs.
Look at all that artwork there of all of Foxhound, you know? You don't even know who Foxhound are, do you?
No.
What do you think of their names?
Liquid Snake. It doesn't look very liquid to me.
Read out their bios.
A man with some face of snake. Oh, the same face as snake, not some face. That A does look very like a zero, an O. As Foxhound's battle leader, he's the mastermind behind the terrorist attack. It's just a guy in a Mac. Then we've got this guy with a massive bin on his back called Vulcan Raven.
That's a gun. It's
It looks like a bin. He's just literally got a huge bin on his back.
That's a rail gun.
He's not, he's a bin man that's found a gun. He's a giant shaman with strong spiritual powers. He's blessed with a powerful body which is resistant to extreme cold. So no ice attacks, I assume. Do we do ice attacks on?
No.
Oh, no. And there's another guy in a Mac. Mac seem to be in Metal Gear Solid. Oddworld, look at this chap here. He's
He's a Gungan. No, he's what is he? He's
Well, let's find out.
Yeah.
Oh, exciting times. Don't get mad. Get Ellen.
What? Oh, that's what it says. Yeah.
Was this a good game?
Yeah, it was.
It looks quite friendly.
Yeah, that's Abe. The Gluckins are the big dudes with no arms, and they wear the suits.
Looks like a child's game to me. So this has been lovely, guys. Do you need any more, Jeff?
We got enough, I'd say.
Yeah.
Good, because I would like to see. I've not seen any of
I can sit
this.
here for a while.
You will.
Oh well, come and have a look. Because I've not actually seen any of the shots.
Okay, cool.
Compared to last week.
For your next time.
So,
Yeah.
over a year ago.
Wow.
Look how YouTube ages you.
Really badly. I mean, my haircut and that is something else.
I
isn't it?
describe it as severe.
Severe.
And I've had a haircut in that video,
Yeah.
which hasn't happened for quite a while.
I like to think that if I was ever in a fighting game or a wrestling game, you could choose my different haircuts throughout the ages.
Oh, yeah, I want mine done throughout the age as well. This is my fluffy look.
Yeah. I think we currently look, if we look on the monitor itself, we currently look a lot better. We look healthier, don't you think?
Well,
We're glowing a bit more.
normally when people think you're getting fat, they say, "Ooh, you
Yeah.
look healthy."
Well, I think that's it, isn't it?
yeah,
Christmas is coming up.
I just look fatter.
So what are your thoughts on watching that video?
You can tell it's not scripted, but I think sometimes that comes out with the best stuff. I genuinely laughed watching that.
Yeah, there was. I don't know if we're just laughing because it's ourselves and we find ourselves funny, but I think there were some comical moments in there. The set is obviously a bit ramshackle.
That green screen, I know I mentioned it before, but what was that doing?
I don't even know what we were doing
It
with
was
that.
fitting no purpose.
No, I think we just put it there to have something there because we knew we were getting a backdrop. But we
But
didn't
you
have
can
anything to
see
put.
either side of it. It's hiding nothing.
So it was like, why did we even do that, you know, in the first place?
But we haven't done that sort of you show me stuff and I comment on it since the Star Wars video now, which again
Yeah.
is a long time ago in our YouTube lifespan.
Yeah.
So maybe we can bring that back
Yeah, I
in
think that would be quite cool.
season 2.
Yeah, I think that would be a lot of fun to show you stuff that perhaps you're not too familiar with and you get to comment on. I think there is something to that.
If there's anything you want Chris to show me, let us know in the comments and we'll get on that in season 2.
So that's it for our penultimate episode for Fresh Happenings Season 1.
So we'll see you on New Year's Eve for Fresh Happening Season 1's finale.
Oh my days.
See you then.
That'll actually be episode 100. Well, our 100th video.
Will it?
Yeah, it will
Have
be.
we done the maths on that?
Oh, I've done the maths, yeah, that will be our 100th video.
If it's not episode 100, I'm going to spam you in the comments.
Wow, okay.